Hello everyone, this is Dynamite Man here, and welcome back to more Let's Nuzlocke Pokemon Blue, the reboot! In the last part, we acquired our first two Pokemon. We got Felix and Serena. I hope that the front slide of this episode will show you the moves that we learned on our re-entry to this game. But, a little pinched off there, a little bit of the top is pinched off there, I apologize. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to initiate what we need to do next. And if the sound's a little bit more quieter, I turned down the sound a little bit more. So yeah, I'm hoping that the sound quality is a little bit better in this part than it was in the last one. Again, my apologies for how loud it was in the last episode. Alright, we're going to head over here. And the asshole is over here. Alright. Gary has two Pokemon. He's going to start off with a Pidgey, level 9. I'm starting off with Felix here because in a level he's going to evolve. And I'm hoping that these two fights will be enough to evolve him. I'm going to switch into Serena here. Because Serena, of course, has some higher defenses. And plus I have those two potions as well that I can use. But scratch this guy in the face. You can use Sand Attack like crazy here. And I'm going to start missing! God damn it! I don't like missing! Luckily, if you keep missing like that, a good strategy to do is just switch out and switch back in. So we're going to get a three-way experience split here, but that's fine. Stop using that damn move! There we go, I outsped him that time. Maybe I could start getting some crits on this guy too while I'm at it. Stop it! God damn it! Now I'm going to start missing. One more time, come on. There we go, good. I think another good strategy is that if you're going to start... Oh god. If you're going to start missing a whole lot, switching moves sometimes helps. Like if you're using Bubble and you're missing a lot, try using Tackle. I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, see, sometimes it works like that. It's just the mechanics of this game for whatever reason. It's kind of strange. Alright, he's going to send in Bulbasaur. The funny thing about Bulbasaur is that his first move is Leech Seed, so he really can't do too much to you. I'm actually going to send Felix out, and I'm going to get a couple of string shots off before I get too weak to do anything. And then I'm going to switch into Serena. Because Serena should be able to handle him. Alright. Let me just get one more. No, okay. Yeah, like using a move too often can sometimes lead to missing, I've noticed in this game. Like, you don't want to spam, like, moves too much, and you're just going to spam Leech Seed over and over again, aren't you? Alright, you know what? Take the hit. Oh, God. Dude, are you serious? Come on. You're like getting 1 HP back each time. I'm not appreciating this. He does look like he's, like, that Bulbasaur sprite does look like he's in the middle of a tackle animation. That's just kind of cool, I suppose. Come on. I might have to switch out here. I'm not going to like switching out, but whatever. Ow. One more hit ought to do it. Come on. I hope I survive this. Okay, time to switch out. Let's go into Leonardo. Leech Seed, I don't know how you predicted that crap, but whatever. A good strategy here, too, is that because he only has Leech Seed, you're not really affected by it too much. And you could just spam Tail Whip over and over again with Squirtle, which would be kind of ideal, but I'm also getting my ass handed. Well, not really getting my ass handed to me, but I'm also not liking. There we go. The way that was working out. Okay, no one gained a level, but at least we beat Gary. We got a few extra Poké Dollars out of that. And how did you spend so much damn money? Seriously, like, they're supposed to give you half of whatever they have. Alright, we can't go that way. It was best if we just head this way. Fun fact, while I was training in this grass, I didn't run into a single Spearow. That's kind of weird. I ran into more Nidoran males than I ran into Spearows. Actually, I ran into more Nidoran males than I ran into Rattatas in that grass, too. Okay. I think while I'm healing and heading back to Route 2, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. I'm going to take the liberty of introducing a second part of the segment in this LP that I'm planning on doing. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, starting things off here, we have Squirtle, who you obtain from Professor Oak in Pallet Town. Typically what he's going to be learning is mainly water-based attacks, with a few stat boosters like Withdraw, and I do believe he learns... I don't think he learns anything else beyond that as far as stat boosting going, but he's going to learn moves like Bite and Skull Bash as he grows it and evolves. He evolves into Wartortle at level 16 and is typically going to just gain stats and attack and special from there on out. But as he evolves into Blastoise at level 36, he's going to focus more on defense more than anything. And, right, his ultimate move, Hydro Pump, tends to miss a little bit, so I would use Surf to back that up. Blastoise is really great for taking out fire types as well as ground and rock types. You could also teach him Ice Beam if you wish, and get him to take out some of those pesky flying types, as well as dragon types later in the game. So yeah, definitely worth picking him up and trying to keep him around as much as possible. Next we have Nidoran Female here. Typically Nidoran females focus more on defense rather than attack. They're going to be pretty bulky early on, and they're going to take quite a few hits. Their HP pull isn't too bad. Their move pool leaves something to be desired, but if you know how to use proper TMs properly in this game, you could teach them some pretty devastating attacks. She evolves into Nidorina at level 16 and learns some more stab-based attacks from there on. Typically Poison Sting, you can teach it Toxic, of course, later on. It also learns Double Kick at level 42, which if you want to wait that long to get it, that's your choice. I wouldn't recommend doing that in particular, but just to be just to be on the strategy level, I would typically wait until after Misty's gym to evolve Nidorina into Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen needs a Moonstone in order to evolve. Evolving her early on is highly recommended, typically before level 23 when she learns Body Slam, which is a really good attack for her to use. It has a chance of paralyzing the opponent. It can use, it's got a high base power. Just overall, just something really good to use. Other moves that I would recommend teaching are Surf. Her special's not too bad. She's a very good mixed attacker. And yeah, so do what you want with this thing. It's pretty much usable however you look at it. Alright, yeah, that takes care of that. And last but not least, we have Caterpie. Typically, the way that this is going to work is that Caterpie is going to only know 2 moves when you first get him. When he evolves, in blue version he doesn't learn the move Harden, and you're just going to have to train him all the way up to level 10 in order for him to start learning moves. At level 12, but Butterfree will learn Confusion, and after that he'll start learning moves like Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, actually no, not Poison Powder, he learns Stun Spore, and then he's going to learn things like Gust, Whirlwind, typical things for a bug type to learn in the first gen games. So right, typically what I would like to do for this is, for Butterfree, is use him for things like rock types, things that electric types, things that aren't really good for Squirtle to take out. He's going to be great for taking out Misty in the gym, in the second gym. He's going to be great inside Mount Moon. So typically that's what I would start using him for. Nice strategy to use for him is to put things to sleep and then start using Confusion. Even the Parafusion technique works really great in this game, and plus he can learn Fly, so there you go. And while I was explaining that away, I took the liberty of climbing up on top of this hill here, so I don't have cutting all the way to that. I don't have to do that on screen. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's something that I've been wanting to do in my other Nuzlocks as well. Let's talk about like strategies of Pokemon that I've caught and how to use them in a Nuzlocke. Right there in that tree, if you actually look there, there's a hidden antidote there. It's kind of nice. Alright, in this grass, I can catch a new Pokemon. What does this say? For poison, use antidote. Get at Pokemarts. I have quite a few of those. Alright, what do I have? Metapod. Okay, so I'm going to have to talk about this. I do use the Duke's Claws in this part, or in this game, because it's only one generation for one, and I don't want to be catching repeats of families and stuff. So if I run into a Weedle, I'm going to get it. I also have a chance of catching a Pikachu, which would be kind of cool, but I doubt I'll catch one. If I don't run into anything, I don't catch anything in here, that's fine. And it's going to be weird, like, seeing that the name Metapod pinched off there, but that's how the screen wanted to record it today. What do you have to say?
I came here with some friends.
Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. And trainers. Nothing here. Run into another Pokemon here. Wow, nothing but Metapods. That's a little strange. This area is kind of weird too, as far as like glitchy things are concerned. Either you run into all the Pokemon, or you run into none. And he doesn't say too much. Okay, I'm gonna skip past this guy for right now, just so I can catch a wild Pokemon in this area. So I'm just gonna spend some time looking for Pokemon. I'll be right back. Alright, I looked for a little bit and I didn't find anyone. This trainer here is gonna fight us, so let's go ahead and fight him. Challenged us to a battle. His sweaty armpits and everything. Alright, he's got a Weedle. Now, odd thing about Weedle in this generation is that he has a strength against bug types because he's poison. So, I wouldn't recommend using Caterpie for this. If you caught a Caterpie like I did. That and plus Serena is unaffected by poison. Which is probably a good thing. He's gonna outspeed us for the most part because he's got String Shot, but right. Stupid little freaking. There we go. Level 9. Cool. Alright, let's switch Caterpie here. Let's go ahead and... Let's see. Hold on. Let's see how much XP we need. 22. Are you going to give enough if I don't... You know what? I'm not going to take that chance. And I'm just going to switch into Leo here. One of the Ninja Turtles can handle a bug, right? The speed went ahead and fell. Alright, down he goes. Oh, nice. Yeah, he did give enough experience. And that's what I was waiting for. Because now, because Felix is level 7, he's going to evolve into Metapod. And I'm not going to stop it or anything. I'm just going to let him evolve because that's what good trainers do. Now, unfortunately, unlike later generations, the evolution doesn't trigger any moves learned. Unfortunately, he's not going to learn any new moves until level 12, which kind of sucks. But his stats do get better, as you can see. His defense went way up. His attack is still something to be desired, and that's going to remain the same until he evolves into Butterfree. Which is kind of unfortunate, but yeah, he's going to stay in the front for a while and gain some more experience. Can't jam out if you're Pokemon trainer. What the hell does that even mean, man? Get out of here and go get some deodorant on. Gross sweating like that. So right, we don't have Harden, and now Metapod's dead. Anyway, let's go ahead and switch into Serena. Haha, you can't hurt me. And for the most part, Scratch is going to do a little bit more damage than Tackle. So that's why I'm using it over Tackle. But, I don't know what the ratios are for this game. Unlike Gen 3, where you can actually see what their power and their accuracy is, you don't get to see that in this game. You probably have to look it up. But I do know that each move has a chance of missing, I think they're only at like 80% accuracy or something. I think it's something fucking stupid like that. Alright, he's gonna switch into Kakuna here. This is technically free experience for anyone who can beat him. But since Leonardo's the only Pokemon that I have right now that has a special attack, I'm going to be using him. And I don't think Nidoran learns Poison Sting until after she evolves, which kind of sucks. By the way, if I name something like with a feminine name, I'm referring it to that gender. And if I name something masculine, I'm going to be using it like that. Unless it's like something ridiculous, like, you know, if I name a Pokemon Taco, then I'll probably just switch between the two genders just because it's, I don't know, I think that's fun. I don't know. It's just how my brain works too. Alright, we got another Weedle. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and switch back into Felix here. Just so he can get more experience. Once he reaches level 10, he'll evolve, so still a little ways off. But I don't think I'm going to need to level up Squirtle too much more. And Squirtle's going to be the only Pokemon I use in the gym. There's no point in using Serena or Metapod. And this fight is kind of dragging though. Jeez. It's better than getting poisoned. I'm glad I have Serena for this part. Because all these bug poison types are kind of a nuisance. Especially when you don't have a fire type or a flying type. It's kind of unfortunate. I still need to catch a Pokemon in here. One thing I also want to talk about while I'm continuing on here is that there is a small chance of running into Weedle here. Even though this is blue version and he has a higher chance of appearing in red version, there is a chance of him appearing here. It's like 1 to 5 or something like that. I can't remember. And in Fire Red and Leaf Green, there's a guy up here. There's a trainer up here too. He's not in this version though for whatever reason. Pokemon? No? Okay, whatever. Are you serious? I want to run into something. Come on. There we go. Oh, would you look at that? A Kakuna. Alright. Let's go ahead and tackle him a couple times. He's level 4. I don't know if I'm going to use him. He's kind of low level, and training up one bug type is kind of tough already. Would have been nice to run into a Pikachu, but yeah, whatever. I suppose if I want to train up a Beedrill, I can. It might be kind of fun to train 2 bug types. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. And he's not going to do anything except harden. Just don't crit it. Don't crit it. And let's do one more after this. Just don't crit it. I will be mad if you do. There we go. I need Pokemon in my party. That's the problem. I just need Pokemon. Another hit or something, or you know, another body to throw up there. Even if it's just that. Alright. I know what to call you. Oops. An homage to an old friend. May he rest in peace. Alright, how much more experience do you need? 80? Yeah, he's kind of hard to train because you got to keep switching out because he's so weak. But once he evolves, he'll be nice and powerful. Alright, let's keep going. And over here, I think there's a potion down here. Yeah, nice potion. And up here... Oh, look, a Weedle! See, I told you they appear here. Nah, you're not worth fighting. Right here, where this guy's like in front of this, where this guy's standing, if you press A here, there's another potion here. Yeah, I found that out in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Here they kept it in, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's fight this guy. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Your face. What? Alright, what do you got? A Weedle. This Weedle's gonna be level 9. Again, like I was saying before, you don't want to use bug types to fight Weedle. It's not a wise decision. That's why I have Serena up front like that, or out like this. Oh, I'm starting to get tired. It took me only like a half an hour to get everyone trained up to fight Gary, so that's not too bad. Oh, boy. And so now that I'm all leveled up and everything, I don't think I'm going to need to train too much more. Unless I want to train until Butterfree reaches, or Metapod evolves into Butterfree. Which I don't think I want to do something like that. I think that'll take too long. My Pokemon will be evolving soon enough. And what's this say? Leaving Viridian Forest, Peter City ahead. I remember when I was a kid and I played this for the first time, like there was nothing more relieving than being able to like get out of the forest. It just seemed so long as a kid. Now it doesn't seem that long. And even as, you know, even in in this version of the game, it's, you know, the areas are just bigger. That's it. There's no, I mean like wider. As far as like the screen and the pixels are concerned, like there is no difference in length really. Alright, we got 4 Pokemon. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and gauge the gym first and just see if I'm capable of taking them out. I think like the first trainer there is like level 10 or something. Let's go ahead and stop at the mark here. Alright, got some potions here. I'm going to go ahead and pick up 5 of those. Nope, no repels. And let's pick up 3 Pokeballs while we're at it. I'm not going to need an escape rope or anything like that. I have enough antidotes. After a while, I'm going to pick up a few awakenings, though, for a certain Pokemon on the later route, on Route 3. By the way, that route down to the south here, after we get out of Viridian Forest, it's the same as Viridian Forest. It's like Route 2. So, like the beginning of Route 2 is like in, like there, and then it's Route 2 on the other side as well. So, it's considered the same area. So I'm not going to do anything about that. Up here, I'm going to show this off as well. Let's see, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Okay, I just went and looked it up. There's no hidden item there. I thought there was. That's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and... Enough dawdling now. Let's go and check out the gym. Be able to gauge this properly here and hope I don't die. I'm gonna talk to you. Okay, Buzz. Buzz Lightyear. Alright, he's gonna have a Diglett. Diglett's gonna be level 11. Whoa! Okay, so he's a little stronger than I thought. But I don't think it's gonna be too much of a problem because I have Leonardo who uses Bubble. Let's have a few potions if I get too weak. Ow. Diglett are pretty speedy, and they're especially speedy this early in the game. So if you end up getting a couple crits, that's, you know, there's no, don't be surprised. I don't think he's gonna get more than one. Yeah, there we go. All right, good. All right, Felix grew level 8. I know, no level up for Leonardo. Let's switch into Serena. He's gonna use Sand Attack. Sand Attack. And I'm already missing! What the hell? God damn it. And I'm not gonna do too much to this guy. So let's go ahead and potion up Leo here. I think the most this guy can do is Sand Attack and Scratch. I don't think he has too much more. They don't have ground moves. I know Sandshrew doesn't learn any ground moves in this game. In fact, Sandshrew like the worst for learning ground type attacks. He's not a very good candidate for that. Alright, he's gonna go down just like everyone else. Serena grows to level 10, that's pretty cool. And Leo grows to level 11. Okay, cool. Yeah. Even then you're wrong. Okay, so now that we've taken out that trainer, I think I'm going to go heal up, and then I'm going to end things off here because I want to have like the fight with Brock to be like the beginning of the next part. That's just how I am. Luckily, I don't have to train or anything, and fighting Brock shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so yeah. So next time on Pokemon Blue Hard Mode, we're going to be taking down Brock, the first gym leader. Alright, take care, y'all.